Do your legs ever feel heavy, tight, and swollen by the end of the day? Maybe your shoes feel uncomfortably snug, or you notice deep marks from your socks when you take them off. Walking becomes harder, and by bedtime, your legs ache so much that getting comfortable feels impossible. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Leg swelling is a common problem for many older adults, making even simple daily activities feel exhausting. I understand how frustrating it can be. And the good news is, there are ways to find relief. In today's video, we'll explore the surprising reasons behind leg swelling and reveal a simple trick that thousands of seniors swear by for quick, lasting comfort. And stay with me until the end because I'll share a bonus tip that works even if you can't stand or walk much. A few years ago, I met a lovely woman named Margaret at a community center. She was 72, active in her garden, and loved walking to the local market. But over time, she started noticing her legs swelling more and more, especially after standing for long periods. The discomfort became so bad that she stopped going for her walks and even avoided trips with friends. When she finally opened up about it, she told me she felt embarrassed and worried that nothing could help. But after learning a few simple techniques, including the one I'll share with you today, she saw a huge improvement. Within weeks, Margaret was back to her walks, smiling and full of energy again. Her story is proof that you can take control of leg swelling and that small, consistent changes really can make a big difference. Before we jump into the solution, it's important to understand what's happening when your legs swell. The medical term for this is edema. It's when fluid builds up in the tissues, usually in your feet, ankles, or calves. For many older adults, swelling starts gradually. You might notice your socks leaving deeper marks, your shoes feeling tight in the evening, or your skin looking stretched and shiny. Sometimes pressing your finger into the skin leaves a little dent that stays for a few seconds. That's a classic sign of fluid retention. So why does this happen? There are a few common reasons. 1. Poor circulation. As we age, our veins and blood vessels can become less efficient at moving blood back up from the legs toward the heart. Gravity makes this even harder when we spend long periods sitting or standing. 2. Long periods of inactivity. Whether it's sitting at the computer, watching TV, or standing in one place, being still for too long allows fluid to pool in the lower legs. 3. Side effects from medications. Certain blood pressure pills, diabetes medications, and even some pain relievers can cause swelling. 4. Underlying health issues. Problems with the heart, kidneys, or liver can sometimes lead to swelling. While many causes are mild, persistent swelling should be checked by a doctor to rule out serious conditions. The important thing to remember is that leg swelling is a symptom, not a disease in itself. By understanding what's behind it, you can take the right steps to reduce it and even prevent it from coming back. And here's the good news. In many cases, there's a simple, low-cost method that can bring real relief without complicated equipment or endless medication. That's exactly what we're about to dive into next. You might be wondering, why does this happen more as we get older? The truth is, our bodies go through natural change with age that can make swelling more likely. First, our veins and lymphatic systems slow down. The veins in your legs have tiny valves that help push blood back toward your heart. Over time, those valves can weaken or leak, making it easier for fluid to collect in the lower legs. Second, we lose muscle mass as we age, a process called sarcopenia. The calf muscles in particular act like a pump, pushing blood upward every time you walk or flex your foot. When those muscles get weaker, the pump is less effective, so fluid is more likely to pool. Third, lifestyle changes play a role. Retirement often means less daily movement. Add in more sitting, more TV time, and sometimes less outdoor activity, and you've got a recipe for slower circulation. Diet can also make a difference. Many processed foods are high in salt, And excess sodium makes the body hold on to extra water, which can worsen swelling. And believe it or not, dehydration can also cause swelling because when your body senses it's not getting enough water, it holds on to the fluid it has. Finally, certain health conditions that become more common with age, like heart disease, kidney problems, arthritis, or diabetes, can increase the likelihood of swelling. The important thing to remember is this. While these changes are part of aging, they are not a life sentence. You can take steps to support your circulation, strengthen your legs, and reduce swelling. And for many seniors, the simplest and most effective first step is something you can start doing today without spending a penny. That's what we'll talk about next. The simple trick that thousands of seniors swear by to bring their legs back to feeling light and comfortable again. When it comes to easing leg swelling, one of the most trusted, doctor-recommended, and senior-approved methods is leg elevation. It's simple, it's free, and it can be surprisingly powerful. So what is it? Leg elevation means raising your legs above the level of your heart for a certain amount of time. This uses the power of gravity to help fluid that's been pooling in your feet and ankles flow back toward your heart and be processed by your body. Why does it work so well? When you're standing or sitting with your feet down, gravity is pulling fluid toward the lower part of your body. By reversing that position, you give your veins and lymphatic system a much-needed assist. This helps reduce swelling, relieve pressure, and even ease discomfort or aching in the legs. How to do it? Step by step. Step 1, choose a comfortable spot. A couch, recliner, or bed works best. You want a place where you can fully relax without strain. Step 2, gather support. You'll need pillows, a wedge cushion, or even a folded blanket to prop up your legs. The goal is to have your feet above your heart. So if you're lying down, your ankles should be higher than your chest. Step 3, position yourself lie on your back and place the pillows under your calves and ankles, not directly under your knees. Keep your legs straight but relaxed. Step 4, breathe and relax. Stay in this position for 15-20 minutes, ideally 2 to 3 times a day. Use the time to listen to music, read, or simply close your eyes and rest. Pro tips for better results. Add gentle movement. While your legs are elevated, you can slowly rotate your ankles or flex and point your toes. This activates your calf muscles, helping to push blood and fluid upward. Stay hydrated. Keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips during your session. Proper hydration helps your body flush out excess fluid more effectively. Make it part of your routine. Try elevating your legs mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and before bed. Consistency is key. Common mistakes to avoid. Elevating for too short a time. Twat. A quick 3 to 5 minutes won't be enough to move fluid significantly. Aim for the full 15-20 minutes. Crossing your legs. This can restrict circulation and slow down the benefits. Keep legs uncrossed and comfortably apart. Poor support. If your legs are bent awkwardly or your back is strained, you won't be able to relax and the effect will be lessened. For those with limited mobility, if lying down isn't comfortable, you can still benefit from leg elevation while sitting in a recliner or sturdy armchair. Simply place a small stool or ottoman in front of you, stack some pillows, and lean back slightly so your feet are raised. Even if you can only manage a small elevation, say just a few inches, it's still worth doing. Any height above your hips helps encourage fluid movement. The best part? Stars, many seniors notice a difference after just 1 or 2 sessions. Their legs feel lighter, shoes fit more comfortably, and that tired, heavy feeling starts to fade. But remember, this trick works best when it's paired with other healthy habits, which we'll cover next. Together, they can make swelling less frequent and less severe, so you can move, walk, and live with more freedom. Next, we'll talk about simple lifestyle adjustments you can add to your daily routine that will make this method even more effective. While leg elevation is powerful on its own, pairing it with a few simple daily habits can multiply the results and keep swelling under control. Let's go through some of the most effective ones. 1. Stay active, even in small ways. Movement is your best friend when it comes to circulation. You don't need to run marathons. Even gentle activities like a short walk after meals, light gardening, or stretching while watching TV can make a big difference. If walking is difficult, try chair exercises or simple ankle circles while sitting. The goal is to get your calf muscles pumping at least several times a day. 2. Reduce salt intake. Salt makes your body hold on to water, which can worsen swelling. Try cutting back on processed foods, canned soups, and salty snacks. Instead, flavor your meals with herbs, spices, or a squeeze of lemon. You'll still enjoy tasty food without the extra sodium that fuels fluid retention. 3. Stay hydrated. It may sound strange, but drinking more water can actually reduce swelling. When your body senses dehydration, it holds on to fluid, often in your legs. Aim for small, steady sips of water throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of cucumber, lemon, or berries for a refreshing twist. 4. Wear compression socks. Compression socks gently squeeze your legs to help blood flow upward. Many seniors find them especially helpful during long car rides or when standing for extended periods. Look for socks that fit snugly but aren't painfully tight, and choose the right compression level based on your doctor's advice. 5. Regular foot and leg massages. A gentle massage can encourage fluid movement and ease tension in your muscles. You can do this yourself by lightly stroking your legs upward toward your heart, or you can visit a massage therapist trained in lymphatic drainage techniques. 6. Review your medications. If your swelling started after beginning a new medication, ask your doctor if it could be a side effect. Never stop taking a prescribed drug without guidance, but do let your healthcare provider know about any changes you've noticed. 7. Elevate your legs after meals. Combining the leg elevation trick with digestion time can be a great two-in-one habit. After lunch or dinner, relax for 15 minutes with your legs up. You'll help your body process both food and excess fluid. These small changes may seem simple, but together they can significantly improve your circulation, reduce swelling, and help you feel lighter and more comfortable in your own body. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about something very important: how to know when leg swelling might be a sign of something more serious. While most leg swelling in older adults is caused by harmless or manageable issues, sometimes it can be a sign of something more serious that needs medical attention. You should call your doctor promptly if you notice sudden swelling in one leg, especially if it's painful, red, or warm to the touch. This could be a blood clot, which requires urgent treatment. Shortness of breath or chest pain along with swelling. This may indicate a heart or lung issue. Swelling that worsens quickly or doesn't improve even after rest and elevation. Skin changes such as redness, heat, or sores that don't heal. If you have chronic health conditions like heart disease, kidney problems, or diabetes, it's important to discuss any swelling with your healthcare provider so they can rule out complications. Remember, it's always better to be safe and get checked. Early attention can prevent small problems from becoming big ones. If you've been living with leg swelling for a while, it's easy to feel discouraged, like it's just another part of getting older that you have to accept. But I want to tell you something important. You are not powerless. Small, consistent steps can make a big difference. Just like Margaret, the woman I mentioned earlier, you can take back control of your comfort and mobility. She didn't make huge, drastic changes overnight. Instead, she committed to elevating her legs daily, staying a little more active, and watching her salt intake. Within weeks, she noticed her shoes fit better, her legs felt lighter, and her energy returned. You can do this too. Think of each habit: leg elevation, gentle movement, better hydration, as small investments in your future comfort and independence. Even if you can't do them perfectly every day, every bit helps. And perhaps the most important thing to remember, you deserve to feel good in your body. Swelling does not have to hold you back from walking with confidence, enjoying time with loved ones, or living the life you love. In just a moment, I'll share a quick bonus tip that works wonders, even for those who can't stand or walk much. If you spend a lot of time sitting or lying down and can't move around much, here's a simple exercise that can help reduce swelling without even standing up. It's called the calf pump. Here's how to do it. 1. Sit comfortably in a chair or lie on your back. 2. Point your toes down, then slowly pull them back toward you as far as you can. 3. Repeat this movement for 1 to 2 minutes several times a day. This works because your calf muscles act like a pump for your veins. Each time you flex your foot, you're pushing blood and fluid upward toward your heart, just like walking, but without the strain on your joints. Many seniors find this especially helpful during long car rides, flights, or TV time. Best of all, you can do it anytime, anywhere, and it costs nothing. Pairing this with regular leg elevation can make your results even better and keep that heavy, swollen feeling away for good. Let's quickly recap. Leg swelling or edema is common in older adults, but it doesn't have to slow you down. You've learned what causes it, why it tends to get worse with age, and most importantly, a simple, proven trick that thousands of seniors swear by: leg elevation. When you combine this with small lifestyle adjustments like gentle daily movement, reduce salt, staying hydrated, and wearing compression socks, you can make a real difference in how your legs feel every day. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Take just 15 minutes to elevate your legs and see how much lighter they feel. Then do it again tomorrow. Small steps lead to big changes. I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments what's working for you, or let me know if you're going to try this method. Your story might inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips on healthy aging, and share it with a friend or family member who could use some relief. Your health matters, and you deserve to feel your best every single day.